Oh my god!
Way, nigga.
Oh my god! Oh my god! $242 million! Do you know how much money that is? Yo! We're done! We're done!
On August 19th, 2024, 5 young masterminds executed one of the most daring financial scams in history, stealing $230 million worth of Bitcoin in just a few hours. Their strategy wasn't about hacking high-security systems or cracking encrypted codes. Instead, they weaponized the one thing technology can't fully protect: human trust. Today, we're diving deep into how this heist unfolded step by step. By the end of this story, you'll see why no amount of stolen wealth is worth sacrificing your future. This daring heist involved a team of 5, each with a specific role in the operation. 20 years old Malone Lam, the mastermind with a flair for luxury. 18 years old Veer Chetal, known as the tech-savvy social engineer. 21 years old Jandiel Serrano, the convincing impersonator. Danish Khan, a key player in coordinating the scheme. And Chen, a discreet yet pivotal accomplice in the scam. They targeted a single Genesis creditor, unsuspecting that they were about to lose an astonishing $230 million in Bitcoin. But how did they pull it off? Were they expert hackers with advanced coding skills? Well, it was much simpler than it seems. These scammers did something very clever. They hacked into basic human nature. It all began with a phone call, a seemingly harmless contact from Google support. But this call wasn't from Google at all. Using a spoofed number, Veer Chetal reached out to the victim with a fabricated emergency. He said, "Hello, this is Google support. We've detected suspicious activity in your accounts. Your Gmail and iCloud are at risk. I can help you secure them." With this false sense of urgency, he gained access to the victim's Gmail and iCloud, where he gathered key security information. After a while, another call followed, this time from Jandiel Serrano, claiming to be a representative from Gemini, the crypto exchange the victim used. He said, "We've detected unauthorized attempts to access your account. To protect your funds, we need to reset your two-factor authentication settings." The victim was tricked into believing their account was under attack. Under pressure and convinced they needed to act fast, the victim reset their two-factor authentication settings, giving the thieves the access they needed to take control of the Gemini account and quickly send funds to a compromised wallet. When the victim was asked to use AnyDesk, a remote access software, it seemed like just another step in securing their assets. But in reality, it was the final blow. As the victim unknowingly shared their screen, the private keys to their Bitcoin wallet were exposed. In just a few clicks, the digital fortune was transferred into the hands of the thieves. In a private video, they recorded their live reactions to the successful transfer of 4,064 Bitcoins, valued at over $230 million at the time, clearly excited as they watched the millions flow into their wallets. How did they manage to pull off such a heist? How could someone with that much wealth be deceived so easily? And why would they record themselves in the act of committing such a massive crime?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, I'm gonna spaz out! Yo! We're done! We're done! I'm spazzing out! Do you know how much money that is?
It's a quarter of a bill. Probably.
One thing was clear. The money was now in the hands of the criminals, and they knew their work wasn't done yet. Exactly 17 minutes later, they quickly set about laundering the money. To make it harder for authorities to track the stolen crypto, they split the Bitcoin into smaller amounts and transferred it across 15 different exchanges, a common tactic known as peel chains. The idea was to break the large transactions into smaller ones, making them harder to trace. Bitcoin was swapped for Litecoin, Litecoin was swapped for Ethereum, and Ethereum was swapped for Monero. The process took several days, with constant swapping between different currencies and exchanges, further obscuring the trail. Soon enough, all the stolen money was now clean money ready to be spent, and the criminals didn't hold back. The day before the heist even took place, they were already planning how to spend their fortune, sharing links with each other on Telegram of expensive luxury clothes they wanted to purchase from brands like Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, and Philippe Plein. While most of the crew chose to play it safe, keeping a low profile and resisting the temptation to splurge, one man couldn't help but stand out. His name? Malone Lam. Malone was based in LA, and the moment he got his hands on the money, he wasted no time diving headfirst into a luxurious lifestyle. Everything he'd once watched wealthy people enjoy was now within his reach, ready to become his new reality. Nightclubs became his second home. Almost every night he hit the clubs, spending ridiculous amounts of money on VIP sections and bottle services. His bar tabs were unbelievable, some nights costing $265,000, $300,000, and even more than $500,000 in a single night. If you were in one of those clubs, you couldn't miss him. His name would be flashing on signs, and DJs would shout his name, giving him all the attention. He quickly became everyone's favorite because whenever he was around, everyone got to drink for free. He threw around cash like it was nothing. One time, he even handed a DJ a massive 6-liter bottle of Golden Ace of Spades champagne, which could cost anywhere from $25,000 to $60,000. Another time, he tipped a DJ $2,000 and had all the unopened bottles in the club sent straight to his house. But as fun as LA was, it still didn't feel like enough. He craved more attention, more luxury, more extravagance. So, what did he do? He chartered a private jet to Miami. There, he took his spending to a whole new level. In Miami, Malone settled in a waterfront mansion. This place wasn't just any house. It was a $10.5 million estate with a $62,000 a month rental price tag. The mansion was massive, covering over 8,500 square feet, with 25-foot ceilings, 10 bedrooms, and a huge pool with a jacuzzi. It had 2 big front gates and a garage with a spacious driveway that was later filled with expensive supercars and luxury vehicles. Malone bought a black Mansory Ferrari SF90, a white Lamborghini Urus, a fully kitted out white Mansory Lamborghini Urus with baby blue interior, a matte black Lamborghini Revuelto, the new Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and many more. Malone wasn't just a millionaire obsessed with himself. He had a generous side, often using his wealth to give back to others in need. He bought 5 Birkin bags and gave them away to random girls at the club. While Malone enjoyed his lavish lifestyle, authorities and blockchain experts were closely watching the flow of the stolen funds. His flashy spending made it easier to connect the dots. Investigators traced large transactions linked to the stolen Bitcoin, using blockchain analysis to map out the movement of funds. Soon enough, the walls started closing in. By mid-September 2024, federal agents raided Malone's Miami mansion, where he was arrested, surrounded by all the luxuries he had bought with the stolen fortune.
On an unsuspecting Wednesday night, the FBI, with the assistance of Miami police, raided this waterfront mansion near Miami Shores, spooking neighbors.
Now in just one station, 7 News cameras capturing exclusive video of federal agents swarming a Miami home. Now officials revealing they were taking down a multi-million-dollar cryptocurrency scam.
Authorities froze over $9 million in stolen funds, with $500,000 already returned to the victim. However, a significant portion of the stolen money remains in cryptocurrency wallets. This story is more than just a tale of a heist gone wrong. It's a powerful reminder of how greed can cloud judgment and lead to devastating consequences. Malone and his crew believed they were invincible, but their reckless actions brought their downfall. Their short-lived fortune wasn't worth the years they'll now spend behind bars. For the rest of us, there's an even more critical lesson. Never underestimate the importance of digital security. Be skeptical of unsolicited calls, double-check identities, and never install software at someone else's request. In today's world, vigilance is your best defense against scams like these. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most shocking crypto crimes in history. If you found this story insightful, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more unbelievable true crime content. Next week, we'll bring you another jaw-dropping story that proves truth is often stranger than fiction. Until then, stay safe, stay alert, and remember, trust is earned, not given.